It's green flag time. Let's get this show on the road. Madison Toll dominates and wins. Trey Wright wins the Indianapolis 200.
Miles out nowhere. He's gonna steal it.
It's going to be Mike Fink Jr., number 38. Winnie Crouch is going to take the win here at Pocono. Side by side.
They're gonna be side by side going down.
Local Williams will win the Coca-Cola 600. We are the NIRA. What's up, everyone? It's your boy NS Racing 95, aka Nathan Sapien here, and welcome everyone to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the 6th qualifying heat race on the season for Season 3 of the Powerade Truck Series. Here tonight it will be race 6 on the season and for the Coca-Cola Energy 200. That was supposed to be up pretty much a month ago, but it didn't happen because I was too lazy to edit and upload it, so I'm redoing it. And here we go. Top 6 will advance into race 6 on the season. Who will make it into the Coca-Cola Energy Drink 200? Let's find out right now after 14 laps at Charlotte. And Mark Davison in the number 68 will lead lap number 1, with Delano right behind him in second. Delano won at Michigan and still won from the full-time drivers, so he knows of how to get the job done in these trucks in the Powerade Truck Series. To ride in the back of the pack, or towards the back of the pack, I should say. And Mark Davison pulling out to a pretty decent lead. 28 hundredths of a second last time by. Foyles is in second. Williams in third. Thibodeau in fourth. The 32 of Lance Smith Jr. is in fifth. And right now, it was the 38 who got that had that last spot, but now it's Angel O'Vale in the number 9 that has the final transfer spot. This will go by really fast, and one thing that is different from the Rebel Cup Series race, even though both series this season are using the same physics, CTS physics, these guys are washing up the track more than what they did in the Rebel Cup Series Coca-Cola 600 about a month ago. So that's going to be a thing that we have to keep an eye out for all night long, is these guys washing up the racetrack and having 3 and 4 wide situations. But battle for second, not much of a battle, though. Thibodeau easily gets by Logan Williams for third. But right now, the last car that is in the transfer spot is the number 32 of Landon Smith Jr. But he's having to challenge. He has a challenge from the 28 of Alexi, and he's trying to make it into race 6 on the season. He's trying at Charlotte. But one guy that's starting to make a lot of moves, he got by Logan Williams, and he tried getting by Foyles, but he couldn't get to the inside, and he's gonna stay in third. And now, that's by halfway through this qualifying heat race, and the guy that has that transfer spot is the 28 of Alexi, but he has to hold on to that spot for 8 more laps, well, 7.5 more laps now. Oh, that was close between the 14 and the 28 right there. Almost contact, I should say, going into turns 3 and 4. And with these guys battling for last place, that's allowing these top 5 to pull away. and it's really turning into a battle for that last spot. And now the 27 of Jeffers lineback trying to make a move, but Quinton Moore, fresh off of a Rebel Cup Series All-Star Race victory, the most winningest driver in the NIRA right now. Oh man, contact right there. This is all for 6th place as well. So amazing racing going on for 6th place. Meanwhile, the top 5 are gone, and Mark Davison has led every single lap so far in this part-time qualifier race. Thibodeau up to 2nd now, while I was looking at that battle for 6th position. And Thibodeau looks to be really strong. He is all over the back bumper of Mark Davison. And he wants to take that race lead away, but he can't do it quite yet. 5 laps to go at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Thibodeau trying to get by Mark Davison for that race lead. And now these guys are starting to get a little bit single file as the tires are starting to wear out a little bit. And Quinton Moore in 6th has a small gap over 14 of Brandon Beal, and then Bobby Frazier is in 8th, trying to catch up to the 2 trucks I'm ahead of them. But here comes Thibodeau to the inside of Mark Davison, trying to win the qualifying heat race here at Charlotte. But Davison going to do a crossover, going into turns 3 and 4, and slide up the racetrack a little bit. Watch out for foils in the number 87. He might have a shot down the front stretch. 3 laps to go here at Charlotte, and here comes Quinton Moore. He is now in this top 5 pack. Top 6 are in this pack, and right now these will be the 6 that will make it in. But Angel Overa, he is on the cutoff now if Brandon Beal can catch up to this lead pack. Mark Davison, dominant truck in this heat race, and he is showing exactly why he should be in this main event for the Coca-Cola Energy 200, and he is having a great one here, which with just 2 laps to go at Charlotte. And now Brandon Beal and Bobby Frazier have caught up to this lead pack, and now the last car, or the last truck I should say, on the bubble was Thibodeau, but now they're going to go 3 wide with Logan Williams, Thibodeau, and Brandon Beal. This is all for the final transfer spot. Last time by, the 7 of Logan Williams had it. But Thibodeau's going to get a bad one through the middle. That might have just costed them a shot at making it in. Meanwhile, final lap battle for 2nd between Quinton Moore and the 87 of Daniel Royals. And meanwhile, battling for that last transfer spot, Thibodeau and Frazier is gonna be, I believe, Bobby Frazier. And it was. So Thibodeau inside the top 5 all race long. But then with 2 laps to go, he kept on getting past, and he barely misses out of the race and will not make it into the Coca-Cola Energy 200 later on tonight. A tough break for Thibodeau. He was just 8/1000ths of a second off from making it into the show. So that's gonna be a heartbreak for Thibodeau, but who knows, maybe he can make it into Pennzoil 400 tomorrow for the Red Bull Cup Series. But for Mark Davison, Quinton Moore, Daniel Royals, Angel Overa, Brandon Beal, and Bobby Frazier, they all make it into the show for race 6 on the season and for the Coca-Cola Energy 200. Thibodeau, Williams, Weinbach, Scott, DeLillo, McKee, Laxey, Miller, Smith Jr., and Yanko all have to wait till next week for another shot at making it into a Powerade Truck Series race. So, Thank you guys so much for watching, and until later on tonight for race 6 on the season and for the Coca-Cola Energy 200, I will see you guys then. Bye!